Okay, so first we're going DIY decor. Bamboo is a versatile natural resource that's easy to grow and not that expensive. Drawers, floors, cutting boards, kitchen utensils, and of course baskets are just of the common things made from bamboo. We're going to show you another. Bill?
That's right, we've got Tricia Szasz from Parkville Artisans Studio here to show us how to make bamboo coasters. My favorite part is we already have hammers.
He likes those.
I like those, and so there's no power tools, so I feel comfortable using everything here today. So this is a fun project we can do. So tell us what we have here to get started, because that looks just like a 2x4 or a 1x6.
It's something I picked up out of the garage. You know, I'm a thrifty kind of girl.
Yes.
So I don't like to spend money on stuff I don't have to. So I just went out to the garage and got myself a board. You can use whatever's around your house, or you can go pick something up that looks a little nicer than this. But this works.
No, this works.
It doesn't have to be pretty to make what we want to make.
All right.
So grab your board. You're going to put whatever size coaster you want on it. You're just going to use a ruler and a marker,
like a 3x3, 4x4.
This one's 4x4. Okay. And then you're going to want to mark out along the edge here. You're going to want to mark out 1/4-inch increments along there, and then pound a nail.
Every quarter inch? Oh my goodness.
With the size I'm using, this size here, that's what I picked, was every 1/4 inch.
So you've got twine, you've got, now what kind of, do you know what size of nail that is?
I don't know what size it is, but the important part on the nail is no head on it. You want as small a head on it as possible, because later you're going to have to slide these things off of there.
Is that a finishing nail then?
It's an interior nail, that's what I know about it. You know,
see, you think I know a little bit of carpentry here or something, but I don't. Can I hammer some nails in here?
Absolutely.
I feel like this is going to get through any kind of angst I may have this morning.
It may. It's a bit of a frustrating morning. Are you doing okay?
I've been better, but I'm doing pretty good now that I'm hammering away.
Oh, good. I'm so glad. All right, so once you put all these nails in there, we can get started on our little project here.
You go ahead and just tell everybody at home what you're doing, and I'm going to keep hammering nails.
No, you've got to stop hammering, because I need that board right there. I know you want to keep it. After the show, I'll let you do the rest. I know, I'll let you do the rest afterward.
All right, there you go. You get started.
So we're going to take our twine here. This one is a bamboo twine. I think this one's hemp. This one's cotton cord. You can use whatever you like, but the bamboo, it tolerates outdoor weather.
Okay, so these could be your outdoor coasters that you might want to put on
your
patio furniture or something. They can withstand all the water.
Yep, we're going to start on the back, just going to tape it down just to keep it in place. And then we're going to take our twine and as simply as running it around every single little nail so that we have a nice grid on there.
Is this also pin art? Is that what some people call it? Okay.
Yep, you can do pin art. You can make these in cool shapes and
do
cool
the different.
You'd want to use a prettier piece of wood for that.
Well, maybe.
Unless
you're a thrifty person and you just want to have this as my garage wood.
That's right. And then so once you've got this all run back and forth, I'll bring you on to the second stage.
Okay.
Okay. Once you run it back and forth, then you take your twine.
Oh, and is that a weave or
you just start weaving it. Every other one goes over and under, and then the next row is opposite from what you did before.
Yeah.
And then you just start pulling it through. I use this, it's like a knitting.
A knitting needle?
A needle that we use for yarn. But before I found this in my house, I was using a bent paper clip. That works fine too. Whatever works.
That's why we love having you on the show.
That's right. I just go with whatever comes my way.
You're my spirit animal. I feel like I relate to you. So, but you get it all woven through there, and then you
pull it right off.
Do you have to tie it before you pull it off?
I end it at the same spot I started on, so I can just tie a little knot around it.
Well, look at there.
Easy peasy. Then the coaster is done, but then you can go forward and make it a little pretty.
Oh, cool.
I did some stencil work here. I just drew out an S on there, and I traced it on some stencil paper, cut it out with my little X-Acto knife, and honestly, I tried a couple of different things to put the S on there, or any kind of design you want. If you want to put a heart or Kansas City, Missouri, something like that. The thing that works the best is a Sharpie.
Really?
And you know Sharpie doesn't come out of anything,
no.
right? So
that's just Sharpied on there?
That's just Sharpie. I put my my stencil on there, and you have to work it in because it's an uneven surface. It's not very flat, so you got to kind of press the Sharpie into the spots.
Do you think you could do a spray paint over that stencil as well, or do you think that would be a little too much? You might get some overspray on it too.
But you'd have to use a very sturdy stencil. This one's kind of floppy, and I think the force from the spray would kind of blow it up, so it wouldn't work very well.
Maybe
but if you used a heavier one, I think
cardboard or maybe a little bit hard,
a stiff surface.
Gotcha.
Rigid surface, absolutely. And then I just edged the side of it with some ribbon. I cut the corners in 45s, and I glued it on with my favorite glue, E6000. The stuff works for everything.
E6000.
Love that stuff. It's good for the weather. It's good for the dishwasher. All kinds of stuff.
Excellent. Well, Tricia, thank you for being here. Thank you for coming all the way from downtown Parkville to hang out with us here and get us some coasters, because we don't want to leave stains and stuff on our patio furniture?
Keep it clean, man.
It's for amateurs, not us, right? All right.